set. Gates are back, and they racing, and Dream Little Dream walked out the stalls and gave away about 2 lengths. We have touchdown towards the inside, came out running. So too did Surge of Power, the pink sleeves and the blue cap. Then comes 8 on 18, who's just off the pace, a lot closer than last time. Grippen is also in contention. Rare Onyx and the US of A nearest us is racing with the leaders but not ripping off. Late December's in the black jacket about midfield, about 4 lengths adrift. Then comes Noonday Gun. They follow by Dream Little Dream, who's battling to get behind the bridle. Captain FJ was next. We have touchdown, gave away a few places and was up. Races at the rear of the field as they work their way to the halfway stage. 6 meters left to run. The leader is Surge of 2 lengths. The US of A is in the orange jacket and blue cap in second. 8 on 18 is being cajoled along. Late December got alongside him. Then came Noonday Gun. Captain FJ's towards the outside. Dream Little Dream. Then comes Grippen. Now they got 300 meters left to go. And the US of A, given his head, given his marching orders, and came into the lead. Surge of Power second, tries to battle back. Then comes 8 on 18. They followed by Noonday Gun, but with 100 meters left to run, the US of A holds a half-length advantage. The US of A over Surge of Power, who came right back. Close in the end. Surge of Power, the US of A. It is close. Then came 8 on 18, and they were ahead of Noonday Gun. He hasn't, has he? The US of A's in front. He's now got half a length over Surge of Power, who was forced to battle back. It's a big turnaround in form between Surge of Power and 8 on 18, to the degree of about 4 lengths. But as the shadows of the post come, Surge of Power's come back and won that. Richard Ferree, 275, has beaten number 10, the US of A, who's been beaten by a rod. Then came 8 on 18 in third, and fourth went the way of number 8, Noonday Gun. They were ahead of Late December. Further back to Grippen. Then came Captain FJ and Dream a Little Dream. We have touchdown. So Surge of Power, the son of Patala Palace, Greg Indian trains, bred by James Armitage, a Sandown stud. Well done to Marsh Shirtliff, the nominee of the Green Acres Trust. He went to the front, he was headed, and there was half a length. Look at the shadows, that gives you the perception that you need. The US of A probably nearly got to a length lead over Surge of Power, but a change of the stick. I mean, this man is unstoppable. He's unreal. And he's got Surge of Power to come back from the dead, the absolute dead, from the grave, to beat number 10, the US of A.